Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Those days when climbing a single flight of stairs feels like running a marathon, or when your afternoon slump hits so hard you're tempted to cancel all your plans. Trust me, you're not alone. I've talked to countless friends and viewers who struggle with maintaining their energy levels as they've gotten older, and I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we're going to explore 5 simple yet powerful habits that can transform the way you feel, help you reclaim your vitality, and make you feel younger and more vibrant than you have in years. These aren't complicated, expensive solutions or magical quick fixes. These are practical, easy-to-implement strategies that can make a real difference in your daily life. Let's start by understanding why energy tends to dip as we age. It's not just about getting older, it's about how we approach our daily routines, our nutrition, our physical activity, and our overall mindset. Our bodies are incredible machines, but they need the right kind of care and attention to keep running smoothly. Think of it like maintaining a classic car. With the right maintenance and care, you can keep that engine purring beautifully year after year. The first habit is all about starting your day right, and I mean really right. Many of us have fallen into a routine of grabbing a quick cup of coffee and rushing through our morning, but that approach saps our energy before the day even begins. Instead, let's talk about the power of a morning hydration and movement ritual. Water is like magic for our bodies, especially as we age. When you wake up, your body has been without hydration for hours, and that can leave you feeling sluggish and foggy. I recommend keeping a large glass of water right by your bedside. Before you even think about reaching for that coffee, drink the entire glass. And I mean really drink it, not just a few sips, but the whole glass. This simple act helps jumpstart your metabolism, rehydrates your body, and begins to wake up all your internal systems. But don't stop there. Pair this with some gentle morning movement, and when I say movement, I don't mean running a marathon or doing intense workout routines. Imagine starting your day with just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching. Picture yourself sitting on the edge of your bed, slowly reaching your arms up towards the ceiling, taking deep breaths, and then doing some simple seated stretches. These movements help improve your circulation, reduce morning stiffness, and signal to your body that it's time to wake up and get moving. It's like giving your body a gentle, loving wake-up call instead of a harsh alarm. The second habit is all about nutrition, but not in the way you might think. We're not talking about complicated diets or cutting out everything you enjoy. Instead, we're focusing on something much simpler: protein and color. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein, which means we actually need more of it to maintain muscle mass and energy levels. But here's the key: it doesn't have to be complicated. Think about your breakfast. Instead of just toast or cereal, try adding some protein. A couple of eggs, some Greek yogurt, or even a handful of nuts can make a massive difference. And when I say color, I mean loading your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables. These aren't just pretty to look at, they're packed with nutrients that help fight inflammation and boost your energy naturally. Imagine starting your day with a colorful omelette, maybe with some spinach, red peppers, and a sprinkle of feta cheese. Or a yogurt bowl topped with blueberries, a few almonds, and a drizzle of honey. These aren't just meals. They're fuel for your body, designed to keep you feeling full, satisfied, and energized throughout the morning. But here's the most important thing: this isn't about perfection. It's about making small, sustainable changes that you can actually stick with. Every single person watching this video is different. What works for one might not work exactly the same for another. The key is to experiment, to listen to your body, and to be kind to yourself in the process. As we continue our journey through these energy-boosting habits, remember that change doesn't happen overnight. It's about consistent, small steps. Each little choice you make is like depositing money into your energy bank, and trust me, those deposits add up quickly. Small changes can make a tremendous difference in how you feel, how you move, and how you experience each day. Now that we've talked about starting your day with hydration and nutrition, let's dive into a habit that might sound counterintuitive but can be absolute game changer for your energy levels: the power of strategic rest. I know what you're thinking, rest? Isn't that just another word for being lazy? Absolutely not. In fact, learning to rest strategically is one of the most powerful ways to boost your energy and maintain your vitality. Let me share a little secret with you. The most energetic seniors I know aren't the ones who are constantly running around from morning to night. They're the ones who've mastered the art of strategic rest and activity. Think of your energy like a battery. You can't keep draining it without recharging and expect it to perform at its best. This is where the magic of the midday pause comes in. I'm not talking about a long, drawn-out nap that leaves you feeling groggy and disoriented. Instead, I'm talking about a precise, intentional rest period that can transform your entire day. Research has shown that a short 10 to 20-minute rest in the early afternoon can do wonders for your energy levels, cognitive function, and overall well-being. Some cultures have known this for centuries. The afternoon siesta isn't just a luxury, it's a scientifically backed approach to maintaining energy. Here's how to make this work for you. Find a comfortable spot, maybe your favorite chair or a quiet corner of your home. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Close your eyes, but don't necessarily try to fall asleep. Instead, practice what I call active relaxation. Focus on your breathing. Take slow, deep breaths. Imagine tension melting away from your body, starting from the top of your head and moving down to your toes. This isn't about sleeping, it's about giving your body and mind a complete reset. For those of you who struggle with sitting still or think you can't possibly rest during the day, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. If traditional resting doesn't work for you, try what I call a mindful activity break. This could be something simple like sitting by a window and watching the birds, doing some light knitting, or practicing a few minutes of gentle meditation. The key is to step away from your usual activities and give your mind a chance to recharge. The fourth habit we're going to explore is all about connection and mental stimulation, two incredibly powerful sources of energy that often get overlooked as we age. Human connection and continuous learning are like superfuel for our brains and bodies. Isolation can be a real energy killer, and many people don't realize how much mental engagement contributes to physical vitality. This doesn't mean you need to become a social butterfly if that's not your nature. Connection can look different for everyone. Maybe it's a weekly phone call with a friend, joining a book club, taking a class at the local community center, or even engaging in online communities that share your interests. The goal is to keep your mind active and your social connections strong. I recently heard about a 75-year-old who started learning Spanish through an online app. Another friend joined a local photography club and discovered a passion she never knew she had. These aren't just hobbies, they're energy generators. When you learn something new, your brain creates new neural connections. It's like giving your mind a complete workout, and that mental exercise translates directly into physical energy. Consider trying something that pushes you slightly out of your comfort zone. Always wanted to learn how to use a smartphone more effectively? Take a class. Interested in understanding how to use social media to stay connected with family? There are workshops for that. Curious about a topic you've never explored? Pick up a book, watch an educational video, or join an online course. The world is full of opportunities for learning, and each new piece of knowledge is like a spark of energy. But here's the most important thing to remember: this isn't about pressure or performance. It's about joy, curiosity, and staying engaged with the world around you. Some days, connection might mean a deep conversation with a friend. Other days, it might mean watching an interesting documentary or solving a crossword puzzle. The key is variety, engagement, and maintaining a sense of wonder about the world. Every single person has unique interests, abilities, and ways of connecting. Your journey is entirely your own. What matters is that you're actively choosing to engage, to learn, to rest, and to care for yourself. These aren't just habits, they're a celebration of this incredible stage of life. We've come to our final habit, and it might just be the most powerful one of all. I'm talking about the incredible energy-boosting magic of movement, but not in the way you might be thinking. This isn't about running marathons or hitting the gym for hours. This is about finding joy in movement, about listening to your body, and creating a relationship with physical activity that feels good, not like a punishment. Let me share something important: movement is medicine. But just like any medicine, it needs to be the right dose, the right type, and something you can actually stick with. I've seen too many people get discouraged because they think exercise has to look a certain way. Forget everything you've been told about what fitness should be. This is about discovering movement that makes you feel alive, energized, and genuinely happy. Start by throwing out any rigid ideas about exercise. Maybe for you, movement means a gentle walk around the neighborhood, feeling the sun on your face and watching the world around you. Perhaps it's dancing in your living room to music from your favorite era. Who says you need a dance floor? Some of my most energetic friends do chair yoga, water aerobics, or simply practice Tai Chi in their backyard. The key is finding something that doesn't feel like a chore, but instead feels like a celebration of what your body can do. Think about the activities you've loved throughout your life. Did you enjoy gardening? That's movement. Used to love swimming? Get back in the pool. Miss playing with grandkids? Chase them around the park. Movement doesn't have a single look or style. It's about keeping your body active in ways that bring you joy and make you feel strong. But here's a crucial piece of advice: always listen to your body. Some days, a 30-minute walk might feel amazing. Other days, a 10-minute gentle stretch is exactly what you need. The goal isn't to push yourself to exhaustion. The goal is to stay consistent, to keep moving, to maintain your mobility and strength in a way that feels good. I want to share a personal perspective that might change how you think about movement and energy. As we age, it's not about trying to look like we did in our 30s or 40s. It's about feeling good, staying independent, and enjoying life to its fullest. Every step you take, every moment of movement is a gift. It's a way of telling your body, I appreciate you. I'm taking care of you. Now, let's talk about the secret ingredient that ties all these habits together, and it's something you can't buy in any store. It's your mindset. Energy isn't just physical. It's mental, emotional, and spiritual. The most vibrant, energetic seniors I know aren't necessarily the ones in the best physical shape. They're the ones who approach life with curiosity, with hope, with a sense of possibility. Remember, aging is a privilege denied to many. Each day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to experience, to enjoy. These habits we've discussed aren't about turning back the clock. They're about making the most of right now. They're about showing up for yourself, day after day, with kindness, patience, and enthusiasm. I want you to take a moment and imagine the most energetic version of yourself. Not the version from 20 or 30 years ago, but the most vibrant version of you right now. That person exists. Those energy levels are within your reach. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about small, consistent choices that add up to significant changes. Before we wrap up, I have a challenge for you. Pick just one habit we've talked about today. Just one. Start there. Maybe it's drinking that full glass of water in the morning. Perhaps it's finding a new way to move that brings you joy. Or connecting with someone in a meaningful way. Small steps. Consistent effort. And hey, if you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, share your own experiences in the comments. What works for you? What challenges are you facing? This isn't just my journey, it's our journey together. Here's to living your best life, right here, right now. Here's to energy, to vitality, to embracing every single day with enthusiasm and joy. You've got this, and the best is yet to come.